You know, I just realized I was sitting there playing guitar for like the last 2 minutes. I totally forgot that I had muted my microphone before we started. So, it's too bad you guys missed like pretty much the most epic thing ever. Ooh, I actually just got some steaks myself. I went to the old Wally World. My studio's a little bit of a mess. I had my nephew. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. Well, his crib is right here behind me. So it's a little bit of a mess in here. That's cool. But yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like playing, and I kept thinking, oh, I should scroll down and see if the mic is on. But then I thought, no, I'm good. I'm pretty sure I put the mic on. And then, no. So today's going to be crazy, right? This is a tribute to the most amazing song. And they said, play the bit now. Yeah. Can't get me with any Tinnock. So I have 3 of these booster boxes left, right? And I'm just saying, usually 1 in 3 cases has the Super Altart or the God Rare, if you will. The other 2 have now fully been opened, all of them. Every box from every other case that the store got. And there has not been a Super Altart. So, I'm thinking, maybe, just maybe, there could be, possibly, for me, a little Super Altar. So I don't want to spoil it too much, so here's what I'm gonna do, right? Yo, Limpy, Slick Rick, B-Pop, and Ren. So I got 3. So I'm not gonna make it easy. This is the day. Come vend with us. Yes, anybody is more than welcome. If you want to make the trip to Seattle, you're more than welcome to come and vend with Limpy, myself, Market Scraper, and Super Insane. We have a little PNW gang that we do up here where all 4 of us get together and we do vendy stuff. Yes. So if you haven't seen... I'm just saying, dude. Well, that's the thing, Rick. You could also just stay with me, so it's not even like you would need a hotel or a rental car, because I would just come get you, and then, like, you know, I'm putting it out there. Literally only the flight. That's all you need to worry about. But I'll be right back. I gotta grab something to show you guys. Goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, we could get 3 tables. I do have a spare room. Yes, I do. As you saw, it's actually this room. There's room, like, for the bed. So, yeah. So I'm going to show you what I've pulled so far. Well, technically, I guess I can't because I gave a regular secret rare to Super Insane because he's playing the Broly deck. So I did already, out of my half the case, get the special leader rare, which is gorgeous. If you see, oh man, look at that texturing, that embossing. You just can't beat it. And I actually pulled my chase card from the set, which is the alt secret rare for Goku. So you got all of the people from Dragon Ball. You got Yamcha, you got Nam, Bacterian, Jackie Chun, you got Baby Krillin, you got Goku. It's pretty phenomenal. It's a good thing. And then I did actually go to the card show today, and I did pick up 2 cards for myself. So, number 1, because, you know, spooky boys rule the world. Who rules the world? Spooky boys. And girls. And then I did pick up this as well. But don't worry, I didn't actually pay $50 for it. Gorgeous. So those will be going into my grade pile. So, Limpy, you'll see those soon enough. Also, if you haven't, I can't remember what day, I think it was Monday I released the video. You do have a chance to win this. All you gotta do is watch the video from Monday, from the first, I guess, booster box battle. You could win this awesome gold foil energy marker from FBO3. Just saying. And it's already graded. Well, I didn't know I was going to go, Limpy, because we went to drop off our nephew, and they live over there in Auburn, and we had a little bit of extra time, so I just went over there real quick. I was literally there for like 20 minutes. All I did was say hi to Kevin, and that's pretty much it. That's all I did. Isn't Krillin always baby size? Yes, he is. And yet somehow he gets pretty hot women. Marin. And then 18, which then he names his daughter Marin after his ex-girlfriend. I don't know. That's always, I don't know. That's a weird thing. But I did also get a ton of cards. So I'll show you the alt arts I've pulled so far. Did I give any of them away? Maybe. Possibly. No, I think I just pulled secret rares instead. That's right. Okay. So far I have Android 13 looking super dope, Jackie Chun, and Goma. So I do have a giant pile over here. Ooh, the Chi-Chi. Oh, dude, the Chi-Chi is super playable, too. You basically get, like, a free super combo anytime you combo that card for 1 cost. It's pretty crazy. It's a very, very playable card. So let's see. I think I do have one of the Chi-Chis. I don't have the alt art, but I do have one of the regular ones, I think. Because I'm going to need 4 if I'm going to build the Demon King Piccolo deck, which is my eventual goal. Which I'm sure I'll get more. But yeah. The little Chi-Chi card. The alt art is really nice. Alright, so check it out. We have 3 boxes. I'm not going to make it easy. So here's what I'm going to do. We've got the new and improved Josh in the box. Courtesy of Mr. Mika. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pop open all 3 booster boxes and then dump them all in here. So we won't know which box the packs are coming from. Who knows? I don't know. That's the fun part. Also, if you haven't, I would highly recommend getting on the online client because it's super fun to play online. There was a tool I used to use to open these, but I don't know what I did with it. Yeah. We won't know anything, so you'll feel just like me all day, every day. You won't know a single thing. It'll just all be a surprise to you. So that's 1 box. Oh. This is interesting. I've never, like, done anything quite like this before, so this is actually kind of fun for me. Also, if you didn't check out the videos from this week, they were super fun. So Super Insane and I, basically what we did was we each opened a single booster box, right? And then we built a deck only using the cards from 1 booster box. Which I thought was a super neat idea. And it did actually go really well. It was really fun. Alright, that's 2 boxes in there. Alright, so that should be 24, 48, 72. So 72 booster packs are in here now. Or about to be after I open this 3rd box. Or not. Dag nabbit. Why do they make these so hard to get into? Sheesh. This is hard. Ugh. 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 Goodness gracious. Ugh. Oh my god. This is taking me so long, I just had to make sure my thing didn't freeze. Philip, what do you have to say about all this? I like Dragon Ball. I think it's awesome. Plus all the filthy scalpers are over there stealing all the Pokemon cards and selling them way too high. So I think this is a good idea. Well, thank you, Philip. That's a very different thing for you to say. You're usually not so chipper and or supportive, so that's pretty cool. I guess you're just growing up. Pretty interesting. Also, my nephew was like scared of Philip, which was super funny. Because I originally got Philip like as something I would play with him with, and he just like he's super scared of it now. So I don't know. Okay, that's 72 packs up in this bad boy. Now the mixing. So we won't know which box is from where or how or who or what. So this will be a multi-week thing. We won't know. I could pull the secret alt art today. Like, we could pull a god rare today. We could pull it in 2 weeks. We could never pull it. I don't know. I'm just saying. Usually, and that's the thing, usually 1 in 3 booster boxes has... or booster box cases has a super alt art, and the other 2 from the store have been opened, and the other half from this booster box case has already been opened with nothing in there. So, ooh, okay, it's all mixed up. Now I'm just gonna reach down. Let's see. I'm just gonna start out just 1 for me, and then if we get some more people, we'll pay trivia, and if not, we'll just, I don't know, open like 18 packs and it'll be like a 30-minute stream. I don't know. Okay. If it happens on the first pack, I'd be like, that would be weird. What else would we do? Well, I mean, we could still hit other secret rares and stuff. It's just, you know. What would you do? I don't know. Majin Ki. Spoilers, if you haven't seen Daima, there are Daima cards in here, so. Ooh, starting out, okay, just a regular rare, that's good. Whew, okay. Oh my god, I have so much bulk now. Like, I've never bought a full case before, and there's a lot of bulk. It's a lot of bulk. Okay. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen. We could pull something crazy, or we could pull nothing. There's so many opportunities to pull nothing. That's the crazy part. You know what I mean? That's the craziest part about it. Paragus. Okay. So we got Neva. I never. Oh, I think I see something peeking back there. Ooh, okay. There is a secret rare Broly right off the jump. Okay. So we definitely want the super alt version of that, but we will take that. So secret rare has been pulled. Second pack in. That was crazy. All right. Na 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 na. Holy crap. That went really fast. Okay, so let's see. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I just gonna do this? Am I just gonna go for it? I'm so scared. So that means we have 3 or 2 more chances to pull the super alt art, because it is technically a secret rare. So we've just hit 1 secret rare already. So that's something. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. This is a very playable card in the new Daima Vegeta deck, so I shall set that aside. So let's take a better look at this Broly, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Dragon Ball kind of goes pretty hard with their texturing and their foiling. They usually go pretty hard. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that foiling. And that texture. Look at those abs. Abs. What? Beautiful. Man. That's so good the camera can't even catch it. It's nuts. Man, that is good. Oh, wow. So this is like a super, like, I hate this card, honestly, because it's a double strike, which means it can take 2 lives in a single turn. It can also it can heal the person, right? So if they went down to, let's say they went down to 3 lives, or 2 lives, you play this card, they get a bonus life, and they get to KO something. So they can just basically destroy anything. Ugh, I hate this card. Now, Broly is an interesting deck. It's definitely beatable, but it just sounds super overwhelming. Like when you first hear what it can do, it just, especially if that person goes second, oh my god, they can just decimate you. But, you know, I guess that's the fun of it? I don't know. I don't think it's that fun. Maybe because I don't play it. So let's see. I'm so scared. Yeah. There's no turning back now. We've dumped the 3 boxes. That is pretty crazy. We already pulled one of the secret rares, though. That is pretty nuts. Demon Egg. Basically, like, the #1 thing that you need if you're playing a Demon King Piccolo deck is you need them eggs. Shuddering Roar. Goku. And little baby Krillin. Yeah, so not fun to be on the other end. Exactly, Bebop. Like, I'm sure playing it is fun, but I have a soul, see, so I'm not going to play Broly. Because I believe in fairness, and I have, you know, a soul, is basically what I'm saying. Yeah, Broly is... It's beatable, but you have to play perfectly, and also they have to play either really badly or they have to draw really badly. Because if they see what they want, it's like there's really not a whole lot you can do. It's one of those decks that's like, if you're gonna lose to it, you're always gonna lose to it, because it's just good against certain colors, and it's also good in general. So... like I said, if they see what they want to see, it's kind of over for you. Oop, there we go. Planet Vampa. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. So we've gotten 2 hits so far. One in SR, and then one just super randomly got the secret rare. So there's that. Okay. But yeah, be sure, guys, if you want to get in on that giveaway for the slabbed energy marker, go back to my video from Monday, last Monday, I believe. Look at Yamcha thinking he's useful, like he's not going to end up in a crater. Lies. You know what you're doing. Ooh, Demon King's Palace. And a 17, but decently playable card, so... I feel like I want to play Android 7 or 18 because I am a red player. Plus, I already have the alt art leader, so I mean... it's kind of... would make sense, you know. It would make sense. Ugh. Ooh, I'm so nervous. Ooh. Camera, get in focus. You gotta focus on this Frankenstein looking fool. The first android, that's right. Android 8 of the Red Ribbon Army. Bacterian. Yucky. This is over. Bye. Oh, Krillin. You and your uncanny ability to get super hot chicks. Krillin should teach a school. He should teach a class on that. Ooh, and a drum. Very nice card to have, especially for that Black Piccolo deck. So that's pretty good. So I'm going to take a break. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How's the week been treating you? How's everything? How's life? Also, this is my giant pile of hits so far from my last 3 boxes. So what y'all doing? Y'all chilling? Who here is going to Card Party? And if you are going, which one are you going to? And remember that the only correct answer is the one in Seattle, because that's the one I'll be at. Unless some miracle happens and I make a bunch of money really quick. And then I'll go to both. But in the unlikely event of that happening, I will be at the one in Seattle for sure. So yeah, which card party y'all going to, if any? My goal is to make it every year until I can't. So I've been to the first 2, right? I'm going to the one in Seattle, so the streak is alive so far as that goes. But, you know, there's crazy stuff happening. I think Mel and I said we're going to buy a house next year, so... Oh boy, Rick gonna be at the Seattle one. Hey. Nice. Bleh. I'm trying to think. What should we do as a giveaway? Should we do Pokemon and Dragon Ball cards? Should we just do Dragon Ball cards? What do we do? I don't know. What do you guys think? Since y'all are the ones that are actually here, I'll let you choose. Should we do Dragon Balls and Pokemon, or should we just do Dragon Balls? I don't know. Questions. Questions in my head. I don't know. Oh. You know, sometimes you like forget you have certain cards. Like the other day, actually, I was going through stuff trying to find another card, and I found like 2 other cards that I totally forgot I had, and it was really nice. It was a nice surprise. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I do have that. I mean, it is a Dragon Ball stream. You are right. Yes, very true. Very true. Yeah, so like the other day I was going through everything and I was like, oh yeah, I do have the alt reprint of this awesome Android 18. I totally forgot I had that. That was pretty dope. I was stoked. Ooh, you know what? We should throw this in. So this is a winner card from Dragon Ball Masters. Hey. What's up, Pokemon KD? We're chilling. We should throw that in because Masters is the bomb. And I know everybody's like, oh, Masters, it's so boring. And it is boring to play, probably. I don't know. I'm too stupid to figure out how to play it. I tried like a couple times and it just didn't work out for me. Let's just say that. Let's just say I lacked the mental capability to figure out what was happening and why it was happening. But, you know, c'est la vie, hein? Life. So yeah, let's throw in that winner card. That winner card's pretty dope. What else? What else? Ooh, I know. Let's throw in... A Bojack SR, very nice. And then let's do 2 from Fusion World. Let's definitely throw in an alt art. So let's throw in the alt art Goma. That one's pretty dope. Pew, pew. And then who knows, maybe we'll pull another alt art. That'll be tight. Yo, Trevor P, what's up? Bro, we already pulled a secret rare, but it's okay because that's not the hit of the box because I'm insane and I poured 3 full booster boxes in here. Oh, what? Oh my god, look at all that. 72 booster packs up in that. And who knows what's going to come out of that. See, now I'm also looking for a card that I can't find again. I know I need to be better at placing my cards places, but I'm just not good at it. No. Ooh, you know what? Because this is cooler than any of the ones we can pull. The alt arts. Let's do this. So, this you could only get by winning a local tournament. Yeah, it's a reprint. See, the stars on there are reprints or alt arts, basically. That's what those mean. So we're definitely throw that in there. Trevor P, I did get your email. And guess what? Hang on. Maintain. Check it out. Ooh, 2 of them. Ah! They're beautiful. Yo, what's up, Green Mon? We're about to start ripping packs again. We're actually going to start nerd trivia now that you guys, there's enough people. So what we'll do is, we will do 4 rounds of 3 people. How about that? That way there's 4 chances for people to win at the end. So we'll have 4 champions. So 1, 2, 3, 4 energies. Oh yeah. Maintain low tones. Maintain low tones. I know I'm dating myself there, but the cone heads, baby. I did see your email, and I do for sure need that Goku and Gohan and Piccolo. So we could probably do that, and then whatever the difference is, if you want to do that, because I mean, obviously it's you. I'll throw you a good deal on it too, like as far as taking some money off of the price of the Frieza, because it's for you. Yeah. I only need the one, sadly, but I'm sure we can figure that out. Yeah, I'm not super worried about it. And like I said, I'll give you a discount off the top because it's you. So. Oh no, I have the Gogeta one. I have both of them actually. I have both. Or I guess what is it? I have the Vegito and the Gogeta, the Zenkai rares. Yeah, they're in this pile right here somewhere. Yeah, I got very lucky with that set. I got 3 Zenkai rares, 1 special leader rare, and 2 secret rares. So I got super lucky with that set. Obviously, we didn't get the freaking cereal card, but we're not going to talk about that because we still had way better. Like, I watched people open like 4 boxes and get nothing. Like, nothing. So I'm not going to say anything because I actually pulled really well in that set, just not the cereal card. So I'm not going to say that I'm disappointed because technically speaking, I got way better hits than like a bunch of people. Do I have the SLR Vegeta? Let me look. I'll have to look. Because I may or may not have traded for it, and I can't remember. It could be. I could have it. Maybe. But anywho. Let's do some trivia stuff. I like trivia stuff. But I will email you. Sorry. I had my nephew this weekend, so I was like all over the place. Alright, so name this show. I don't think I need to go through the whole spiel because I'm pretty sure all of you guys have been here before. You, my loyal viewers, you are all awesome. Thank you very much. 3-0-2-0. Oh, Greenmon. I know you sent me the picture of the Gohan. I didn't need. I didn't need that. I mean, I'm just saying, if you ever want to sell that serialized Gohan, you know, I'd definitely be willing to throw some crazy Pokemon trade in there as well. Just saying. Throwing that out there. But anyway. You know, I'm not over here trying to wheel and deal, but I kind of am. Alright, so name this show. I'll give you a hint. All of those people behind them are dead. And sometimes dead people turn into stuff. I don't know. It's like the best hint I can give, I think. I don't know. Real. Sometimes when dead people die. Playing for a black label and trading all my Pokemon for trade. Oh, yeah! I mean, I'm glad, but also sad. I need a cereal card so bad. But I am happy for you. I'm not jealous at all. Don't take this sad, sad, sad tone of voice as jealousy by any stretch of the imagination. You could be like friggin' super players and have pulled 2 of them. Yeah. Pokey KD, you are correct. That is Ghosts. Yes, very nice. It hurts me. It hurts me. But I'm not going to talk about it. Alright, so this is a word that can have multiple meanings, like deer and deer. Right? So, to replenish energy or a battle cry. I'm not going to give you a hint on that. No, Greenmon, for sure. You hit well. And like I said, I am jealous, but I am excited for you. I can be both. I can both be like, dang, I wish I had a cereal card, but also be like, dang, the homie's out here pulling good stuff, and I like it. These two emotions can exist. Remember that. There's a good mental health lesson of the day. 2 or more emotions can exist at one time. Sometimes you can be angry and sad at the same time. Or you can be scared but also happy a little bit at the same time. You never know. You know, it's a crapshoot. Sometimes in life we're more complex than a singular emotion. I would say most of life we're more complex than a singular emotion. To replenish energy. Ken X, there you go. Charge! Yes, very good, very good. Alright, this one should be easy if you watch Chris Pie TCG. I'm just saying. There's your hint. If you watch Chris Pie TCG, this could be a fairly easy question for you to get. But yeah, Greenmon, that's dope, dude. I hope you do get a black label, because those freaking cereal cards would look so beautiful in a black label. Oh my god. My only request is that you send me a picture of it. Ooh. Nice. Alright. So we got 4 more rounds. Like I said, we're going to make sure we have 4 champions today. That way more people can have the opportunity to get into the final pack battle. Whoa, we being raided? Who's raiding us? Bandit raid? What? No way. Bandit? Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. And Mrs. Bandit, of course. I hope that you guys are coming over here to Seattle to see me. Just saying. Card party. Card party. Everybody knows it's card party. Welcome in, Raiders. We got Missy, I like that. Alliteration, like it, love it. Bandit, we got Mrs. Ox. We got Cheerful Mountain Goat, I like that. Ooh, and Robert Bass Knight, my fellow Pacific Northwest ganger. What's up, dudes? We're ripping Dragon Ball, playing trivia games. Trying to put my hair back. There we go. Oh, much better. I also got my cool new Magikarp shirt. And yes, I did get it. Not because of the Leonhardt video, but I saw the Leonhardt video. Well, that's not really true. I saw the roasting of the Leonhardt video. Robert, nah, maybe. I know Gonzo really wants me to go, and I really also want to go. But it's a little rough right now with the dog, with the dog being paralyzed and having the physical therapy, and then on the unfortunate passing of my best friend. So there was some expenses that I took on as a result of that as well. So it's been a rough year so far, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna try. If anybody wants to buy a Evolving Skies Pokemon Center ETB for like, $600, I can go. Yeah. Oh, I know, life, man. That's why, and also too, Mel and I are buying a house next year, so there's also that expense to think about. All right, Ken X, let's pull like a $400 or $500 card real quick. But first, let me take a selfie, and then let me focus my camera. Hello, Shoo. Hello, Berry Blue, World King, the Dog of Mega. Very interesting card. I don't know if it's like super playable. Well, I don't know. So that's the interesting part, is that this is a new set. So I appreciate that, Robert. And I know, man. I know you're there. And I respect you, and I thank you for that. Yeah, I saw you at the show, what was it, a couple months ago, and we talked a little bit about it. It's been weird. Oh, man, KD, I'm so sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost my best friend, like, literally since I was a kid, like 9 or 10 years old, and I'm in my 30s, so you do the math. Unfortunately, and this is, as blatant and as honest as I can say it, because you guys know mental health is always the most important thing on my channel. Unfortunately, he succumbed to substance use disorder, and as somebody who struggled with that previously, I know how hard that, I know how hard that road is, and it's unpleasant. But, we try to pick up the pieces, and we try our best to help our friends, but at the end of the day, it's up to the individual to change, which is the hardest part when you love somebody with mental health issues, is knowing that you can't do it for them, no matter how much you'd like to. That's always the roughest part, I think, is that you can't do it for them, even though that would make it, obviously astronomically easier, and everything would be cool. We just can't do that, and that's the hardest part, I think. But that's why I'm so passionate about doing mental health on my channel. And yes, we enjoy shiny cardboard, and it's super nice, but life is so much more than these little card games that we play. So just always keep that in mind, and if you're struggling, you got to reach out to somebody. Ooh, Tien with that crazy face. SR. All right. Lord Rick in the finals. Don't worry. We got 3 more rounds. So, if you've never been on my channel before, the way we do pack battles is I put a... because I couldn't see my... And I respect that, Missy. I think always, but we have to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, because when we're not taking care of ourselves, there's no way we're going to be able to successfully help anybody else. That was therapy 101. That was what I learned when I first became a clinician, was you know, you better be taking care of yourself, because no matter how smart you are, how capable, or how much, practical knowledge you have about psychology and treatment modalities and whatever else, it doesn't mean anything if you're not taking care of yourself and being present with your clients in each moment, which requires you to deload. So it's rough, you know. Yeah, I hate to say it, but we can't really save anyone. As much as therapists would like to be like, yeah, I can save people, like we can help people save themselves. That's all we can do. And the sooner you accept that, I think the easier it becomes to be more objective and to not take your problems home, which then leads you to not being effective anymore. I think that's a good piece of advice. Is you can only control what you can control. Everything else is up to the individual. And you can be there for them, you can give them guidance, encouragement, whatever. You can give them anything you need to give them. But it's not on you to save them. It's up to them to save themselves. So it's just something to think about, I think. And I've struggled with that this last year, just trying to come to terms with that, even though logically I know it. Part of the emotional experience is, the blaming yourself, like, oh, if only I had done this or that. But you can't live in what ifs, and you can't should on yourself. And what I mean by that is you can't say, oh, I should have done this, or oh, I should be feeling this, or whatever you want to say. It doesn't work like that. So, but I'm glad you guys came, and I'm glad that, I'm glad my channel exists, not just for y'all to have a space to talk mental health, but for me as well, because, in my day-to-day, I am the professional, and I don't really get to do that as much, other than, like, in my own sessions that I have with my personal therapist. So it's nice, This is what it's all about. I try to find a presence. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, missed call. I get that, it's rough. But hey, we can't stop trying to help people. But in order to keep trying to help people, we have to be sure 100% that we're helping ourselves. And it may be selfish. Some people are like, oh, that's so selfish. I think it's self first. You gotta take care of yourself first, and then everything else can fall into place as it will. Okay, so if you've never been in my channel before, welcome, by the way. And this is how we do our pack battles. So all you got to do is be the first person in the chat to name an answer in the chat. Let me turn on live chat. There we go. That's better. Now I can see everything. So name a band with 3 members. There's a couple that I can think of off the top of my head, but it always surprises me. AJR. See? I don't even know what that is. AJR. What is that? Oh, American Indie Pop Band. Well, there you go. 3 members. Adam met, Jack met, Ryan met. There you go. Hanson is also a good choice. Mbop, baby. So Trevor P, there you go. Well, no, I just checked it. It's 3. It looks like 3 brothers, from what I can tell. They all have the same last name, unless that's just a super awesome coincidence. Can you imagine being in a band with dudes all with the same last name, and they're not even related to you? Like, what are the chances of that? That'd be weird. But hey, weird things happen in life, right? I can't sing or else I'll get in trouble. I'm always getting those copyright strikes. Alright, so name this lantern. So this is a green lantern. That's okay, Trevor P. I think everybody's a mess, whether they want to admit it or not. Everybody's dealing with something. And we shouldn't put out false positivities. Whatever it is, it is. Oh no! Somebody's putting in an answer in the chat, but they've already got a pack in the pack battle. It's like they're just trying to help people. Oh, it may be a cult. Yeah, whoops. You have to shave your head. You have to listen to this type of music. We all have to get the same matching tattoo and headscarf. Yeah, there you go. Nathan Fillion. I mean, you're not wrong. Mrs. Ox84, you're not wrong. I'll give it to Mrs. Ox84 because Nathan Fillion is actually playing this character later on this year in the new Superman movie. Yep, Guy Gardner. One of my least favorite Green Lanterns, if I'm being honest. Now with this one, I can go two ways. There's like, I guess, two that you could possibly give me, and I would be like, yeah, that makes sense. So, what's my catchphrase? Also, how about them abs, though? And them lats? Sheesh. You think this guy works out? I don't know. Maybe. I feel like he works out. There you go, Greenmon. I would have accepted that one or By the Power of Grayskull. So, yes, either or. Like I said, it's kind of an up in the air thing. He-Man. Yeah, I would have accepted, By the Power of Grayskull or I Have the Power. Either or, I would have accepted. I have the power! He-Man. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Oh! Totally different show, but also a great show. Alright, so Greenmon. Alright, Mrs. Ox84. It's crazy, there's like 70-something booster packs in here. So I'm just like reaching in. This is nice. Trevor P. Oh, yeah, the big folding castles. Yeah, the toys. Those are dope. We had those too. Yeah! He-Man. I like Manny Faces because he has Manny Faces. And it's like a dad joke. That's the best part. I do like Kyle Rayner. I will say my pantheon of Green Lanterns, if we're talking about Green Lanterns from Earth, it would be Jon Stewart, Jessica Cruz, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner, Alan Scott, and honestly, personally, and I know people are going to say, Hal Jordan is my least favorite. Even behind Simon Boaz, which is like a fairly new-ish one. If we're talking like all-time Green Lanterns, I would say my top three outside of Earth Green Lanterns would be Boudica, Tomar Ray, Kilowog. What's a fourth one that I could put in there that's pretty good? Oh, and the squirrel. I can never remember the squirrel's name, but I like the squirrel. He's funny. But yeah, Boudica is like super cool. If you ever get a chance to read the graphic novel series Emerald Knights, Boudica is in there. So Emerald Knights is basically like origin stories for a bunch of other Green Lanterns that are not from Earth. I mean, Jon Stewart, though. Yeah. I am a little bit of a Trekkie. I don't watch it as much as I used to. Like, when I was a kid, I kind of grew up on it because my dad was a huge Star Trek fan. So I've seen, like, all the movies and everything like that. And I've seen all the TV shows. I'm not I don't hate it by any means, but I wouldn't categorize myself as like a big fan. I'm aware of it. I know its lore and its filmography, and I don't hate it. I think it's good. Ugh. Kilowog is the homie, though, yeah. Mrs. Ox 84, here we go. It was actually pretty cool. So, like, up here in Washington, the Regal Theaters up here? They do, like, re-showings of older movies. So, I think about a year ago, I went to see Wrath of Khan for the first time in theaters, and it was pretty dope, not gonna lie. Like, I always enjoyed Wrath of Khan, but seeing it on the big screen, I was like, okay, I get this. Mrs. Ox 84, I think you got something. Ooh, that Jackie Chun alt art. Nice. And that's a dupe. So, we will throw the Jackie Chun, because I think, honestly, that's a better looking one. So we'll say, we'll take out Goma, and we'll put Jackie Chun in the giveaway pile, because Jackie Chun is cooler than Goma. No offense, Goma, but you're aight. So let's see. Ooh, we got Greenmon. Let's see if your luck can reach me. That would be cool. Yeah. I'm just saying, if I could have some of that luck, that would be pretty nice. I'd appreciate it. Just putting it out there. Okay, so that's one alt down. We should have 6 alt arts, which could include special or alt leader rares or the super alt art, aka the god rare, if that's what you want to call it. I'm not going to call it that. Ooh, Android 16. Very nice. But I'm pretty sure, unless playability is just crazy on the 16, which it might be, but at the same time, not a lot of people are playing Android 18. So let's do this instead. Let's just look it up. So let's say Jackie Chun alt art. It's not a god rare. It's a super alt art. God. If it doesn't say GDR, it's not a god rare. I'm sorry. It's not. It's not a god rare. You can be mad all you want. Only DVA on this day is Star Wars Day. Oh yeah, it is May the 4th. That's right, it is Star Wars Day. I totally forgot about that. May the 4th be with all of you, and then we'll see you tomorrow on Revenge of the 5th. Oh! Yeah, there's no way. So, this is sitting at like a $1 or $2. The Jackie Chun, though, sitting over here at $9.49 market price. But then again, the set literally did just drop, so that's going to drop hard. Even still. So, Mrs. Ox 84 in the finals with Slicketh of the Ricketh. There we go. Yeah. I mean, if it was the alt art Android 16, maybe. Because I would say it's more playable than the Jackie Chun, but an alt art is usually not going to be beaten by a regular SR unless the SR is just broken and everybody needs it for whatever deck they're building. But that's pretty rare. Let's see. But yeah, that was surprising. I was like, what? Look at that. What? $9.49? Gay? Yeah, that's crazy. Here we go. All right. So we got 2 more rounds. So I have my energy markers ready. So we got Mrs. Ox 84 and Slick Rick in the finals so far. Name that king. Oh, yeah. Look at this fat turd. Yeah, look at that fat turd. Tell me. Who is that? Oh, Haunter, I'm doing, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing what I can. Trying my best not to be too all over the place. But I get it. Yeah, you got the surgery coming up. I'm sure that's pretty scary. But hey, if it's something you really want to do, then hey, there's always a little bit of risk involved to the things we want as far as the things that are meaningful to us. So let that guide you. Or at least as best as it can. I know it's not the best piece of advice, but Trevor P., you are correct. That is Henry VIII and his big back. Oh, big back boy. He's a big back. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Yep. He ain't got no gas in it. All right, Trevor P., well done. Name this Pokemon villain. Pokemon. Does whatever a Pokemon can. Can it evolve? Sometimes. Just depends what Pokemon. Look out. Here comes the Pokemon. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, that was an amazing song. Did you come up with that off the top of your head? The answer is yes, I did. Yes, Haunter. That is Archie, the Team Aqua leader. Aqua. Bonus points. Who was the Magma leader? I will throw in an extra pack for this pack battle if somebody can put in the comments who the Magma team leader was. Ooh. How's it gonna be? Oh, I see it in the chat, but somebody's already in. So somebody can claim it. Claim your free pack. Do it. Do it. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Who's gonna get that free pack? Who's gonna get it? I don't know. No, 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 no. All you gotta do is copy and paste. Come on, do it. Let's move on. Let's get another pack going. All you gotta do is copy and paste. It's right there and it starts with M and it ends with E. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, baby. It's right there in the chat. Come on, y'all, you can do that. Just hit Control C, then you gotta hit Control V. Oh, dang, we're getting another raid? Sheesh! Welcome in, Raiders. Bebop, yes, you are correct. Yes. Maxi. Not to be confused with Max Goof, which is what his dad calls him. Welcome in, Green Greninja XQ. I like that. That's very pretty. Welcome in. We're just in the middle of our pack battles. So we have one more question left for this round, and then we have one more question. So if you're new to the channel, first of all, hello, welcome. Second of all, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And that I appreciate. So if you are new, whoopsie. You can see I'm very professional. If you are new to the channel, what we do for pack battles is we put the old PowerPoint up, and it's got different questions from all sorts of nerddom, right? All you gotta do is be the first person in the chat to answer a question properly. So very nice. Am I on the wrong screen? No, I'm on the right screen. This is my thanking people screen. Then we'll go back. Don't judge me, Trevor P. Okay? Golly. You think this is easy? It's probably easier than I make it, but it's not that easy. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah. Wrong button. Alright, so we'll do one more question for this round, and then after that, we will do our pack battle and then move on to our final round. After the final round, our 4 grand champions will go head to head to see who will be the stream champion. What generation am I from? Also am I from a never-ending story. Oh, don't worry, Dark Enforcer, you didn't miss it. We're still going. We have this question and then one more round after this, so you still got time. You got time, man. Don't even worry about it. You're all good. Don't even worry about it. XQ, and you are correct. 7. Or Aloha. Very nice. Bonus points for being awesome and knowing that it's Aloha. Well, Aloha to you too. That was a bad one. Boomer Grandpa the Grandpa. Oh, Lord. See, look what y'all are making me do. You're making me hit the wrong things. Y'all are killing me. Alright, so we got Haunter, XQ, B-Pop, and Trevor P in this round. Then we've got one more round of 3, and then our grand champions. So let's see. Alright. So what I did, if you missed the beginning, I have 3 booster boxes of the new Dragon Ball set. I dumped all 3 into a giant box. So now I'm just pulling them out randomly. So we have no idea, like, because especially with Dragon Ball, the boxes are very mappable. Like, you only have X amount of hits in each box. So I wanted to shake it up a little bit and be like, well, what can we pull? Can we pull anything? And we did already. We pulled an alt art, a secret rare, and like 2 SRs. So not too shabby. All right, Trevor P. How's it gonna be? You and me. Let us see. Piano. Sleepy boy technique, also known as every night, all night for me. Sleepy boy. I know I'm lame. It's like, why do I even have a channel? Do you know why? Because I promote mental health and have fun. Broly. Not the Broly we wanted. Definitely not the android we wanted. That was a very disappointing... How dare you? I'm sorry, Trevor P. That was how it was going to be. My bad, dog. Alright, the B-Pop. Let's see what we got. Ugh. That pack opened weird. Does that mean anything cool? Or is that just me being bad at opening packs? So, okay, here's an interesting question for the chat. What is your biggest superstition when it comes to opening packs? Like, I'll give you one for me, right? Or I'll give you 2, actually. So, Evolving Skies. I always try to buy Rayquaza packs because 7 out of 10 have hits. Where did I get those numbers? Oh, dang! Another secret rare? Sheesh! Holy moly! Oh boy. That means we only have one more chance. Trevor P. Nice. You're over there hitting secret rares. I'm over here hitting secret rares. Bruh. Crazy. So, we have one more chance to pull a secret rare, which actually will make the next few streams quite a bit more interesting. So, that's a super good card, B-Pop. That's like 30-something bucks. So that shan't be beat. Unless we pull the secret alt art. So I don't know. Oh, so much stuff going on. So yeah, like for me, my biggest thing is I believe that all Rayquaza packs are 7 out of 10 have hits. So again, where did I get those numbers? I don't know. Just science, I guess. Experience. Also, oh, I know. I'm so excited that they did like these old school Dragon Ball sets. So they got Kid Goku as a leader, and then they also have Demon King Piccolo as a leader, which is ballin'. So if you didn't know, in the long, long ago, Piccolo was a bad guy. Well, I guess technically Kami was a bad guy. I don't know. It's hard to describe. So before Piccolo and Kami split up, there was Demon King Piccolo, and he was super evil, right? And then he poops out a little egg, and the egg is all the evil in him, and then the rest of him becomes Kami, right? Okay, stay with me here. And so the little evil demon egg grows up really fast, and then, ooh, nice, little Chili SR, but that's not going to do it, no way. All right, B-Pop, going ahead into the finals on that SCR hype. Very nice. So we have one more chance to pull the elusive, exclusive Super Duper All-Star. So yeah, Dragon Ball is a slightly convoluted anime from time to time, but what you need to know is that Piccolo is the best. I never take the first pack unless it's tinned. Okay, that's a good one. I like that. So yeah, for me it's that, and then also sleeved blisters. When it comes to Pokemon, 9 times out of 10 I will spend my money on sleeve blisters. Why, you may ask? Because doing sleeve blisters, I have pulled 2 Alt-Art Lugias, 3 Alt-Art Charizards from Brilliant Stars, 2 Moonbreons, and 1 Rainbow Pikachu. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's... Everybody's superstition is weird. Because it's like... Oh, you want the 18 and Krillin card? Yeah, I should be able to throw it in. So, everybody's superstition's kind of weird, right? Like, everybody's got their own little thing, and you try it, and you're like, oh, it didn't even work for me. That sucked. But then, I don't know. It's weird. Like, there's no really good way to explain it. It's just always kind of weird. Like, you always have these things that you believe will help you get hits, and sometimes it works, and then you're like, what? Like that, like, what? And you might be asking, why did I just hit a random guitar note? Well, because that's why. This next question is simple enough. I'm going to play a song, but I have to play it weirdly, and also kind of fast, and only for like 20 seconds, otherwise I get copyright. Not strikes, but I get copyright stuff, and then it doesn't give me my watch hours. So I have to be careful. Before I was like, I don't care. But I think this year I'm actually going to try to be monetized, or at least like get my watch hours. So I think I'll play by the rules for this, for the foreseeable future. Maybe. Yeah. Sometimes I just kind of do things without thinking. It's in my nature. Sorry, that's not the song. I'm just making sure everything is in tune. That's a T, and that's a G, and that's a C, and an E minor. Oh, it's looking pretty cloudy out there. I better go back to my G. Okay, yeah, it sounds good. Okay, let's see. Well, this ain't a call I just Can't handle this thing called love. I must get around to it and I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. There you go. That's all I can play. Also, I had to hit a couple sour notes so that it doesn't register. I don't know. I'm like trying my best to mess up slightly each time I play so that it doesn't register fully. I don't know. I honestly don't know how they listen for it. Like, that's some pretty smart AI, but whatever. I try to like hit some wrong notes just in case, but I don't know if I'm fooling them or not, or if I'm fooling myself. So there you go. Name the song. I will give it to you, Haunter, because you said the song, but it's actually Queen's Crazy Little Thing Called Love. But I will give it to you because it is technically Name That Tune, not Name That Artist. So I'll give it to you. All right, Dragon Ballers. Where you at? Let me know what's going on here. What you got? Name this Dragon Ball Z character. I'll give you a hint. He gets totally pwned by Vegeta. And it's pretty funny. Because he's talking all that good noise, you know, he's talking all that mess. And then he gets humbled real quick. Like, real quick. Ah, side character, gotcha. Hashtag fake fan. Caught you, Trevor. Caught you. I knew it. Oh, nice. Dark Enforcer coming in super clutch. Yes, that is Kui. Random, super random Kui. Yeah, if you start listing vegetables, you might as well just get it. Exactly. Very good point. All right. Last question for this round. Let's see. Name this primate. Ooh. There goes my... See, this is where I get in trouble, though. Is like after I play the song, I'll start to sing it because then I'm thinking of it, and I'll get in trouble. Yeah, outside the Ginyu Force. Have y'all seen that TikTok? It's like when you're gonna summon the most powerful fighting force in the galaxy, and it's like those dudes walking up and like synchronized dancing. It cracks me up every time. Ah, yes. Trevor P. King Louis. Indeed. Well done. Well done. All right. So who is going to join B-Pop, Mrs. Ox 84, and Slick Rick, the Beastmaster, Lord Rick himself? Who will join them? I wonder. So we got Dark Enforcer, we got Trevor P, and we got Haunter. Now I'm the king of this. Oh, see? Y'all are going to get me in trouble over here making me sing songs. Stop. Stop doing it. Y'all are going to get me in trouble. All right, Haunter. Will it be you? Krillin. Beats by Dre. Ooh, Chili SR alt art. Very nice. Ayo. Very nice. That's a good hit. Very playable, unfortunately, in the Broly deck. So what have we hit? We've hit 2 Secret Rares and 2 alts already? Sheesh. How are we getting this luck? It's nuts. That's going to be a tough one to beat. That's going to be a tough one to beat. All right, we got Trevor P. Yeah, Zarbon, Dodoria, Jace, Bitte. Don't forget Goldo either. Or Raccoon. It's like Sylvester Stallone in Dragon Ball. Oh, it's me, Raccoon. Sylvester Stallone, please don't hurt me. I bet he could still whoop me, and he's like 70 something. I bet he'd still whoop my butt. The man is Rocky. Ooh, there we go. Playable indeed. But I don't think it's going to beat an alt art. I just don't. Especially an alt art in a very meta deck. That's the thing. If it was an alt art in like the Android deck, I'd be like, maybe. But Broly is like supposed to be the top deck for this set. So, I don't know. Oh, sorry. Woo! 1542 for the alt art. Sheesh. Alright, Dark Enforcer, you're going to have to pull some magic or something. I don't know. Cell. Dog of Mega. Piercing Sword Light. Very nice. Gimme. Oh no, I knocked over this. Stay there. Android 18. Classic. Announcer. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Nom. Love Nom. Planet Vampa. Ooh, and a Yamcha regular rare. Yeesh. Alright, Haunter. Looks like you're going to the finals. So let's see what we can do. We've got Bebop, Mrs. Ox 84, Lord Rick the Slick, and Haunter. Who will it be? Alright, let's mix them up real quick. Okay. So we'll say Lord Rick. Yeah, I figured it would be fairly expensive because it's a playable card in a meta deck. So I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility that it would be slightly expensive. Haunter and Mrs. Ox 84. Okay. Here we go. Mrs. Ox 84, you're up first. Don't be scared. I'm scared. Got Bulma, Android 15, Degazu, Freezer, Galini, Android 18, very nice, Piano, or I might say Piani, Dr. Garo. I'm just kidding. I know it's Juro. Nobody hate me. I know what I'm doing. And a regular rare Gohan. Oh, boy. Let's see. Haunter, can you keep your luck up? Let's see. Goddamn. Android 8, merry-go-round gum, camera, focus, camera. Oh my god, stop. Alright, Frieza, that's not in focus. How about now? No? Still no. Maybe it just needs another card to look at? Hamster of Mega? No? You still want to be out of focus? King Castle, there we go. Bah. The sheep. It's not a sheep, I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go. Shin. Another Gohan? What the heck? Why are we getting all these dang Gohans? Alright, Bebop. It's up to you and Lord Rick. Alright, here we go. So we got Android 8. Whoa. Bacterian. Dynama. Shoe. Not to be replaced with sandal. King Castle. Helia. Kikano. Neva. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Broly. Ooh. Rick, it's up to you. If Rick gets any type of hit, it's OVER over. If not, we have to re-roll because we can't let there be a tie. Obviously, it's the finals. We can't just have a tie in the finals. That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. You'll have to send me a picture of it. I'll look at it. Come on, Rick. It's up to you, dude. Otherwise, we gotta re-roll. We gotta Rick roll. Wolfang Fist. Hi. Android 19. Chili. Ties are never fun. Tambourine. And nothing. We gotta re-roll. Oh no. Gotta get 4 new packs. That's crazy. Alright, so let's see. So we got Mrs. Ox 84. We got Lord Rick. Beepup. And Haunter. So that is the downside of having 70-something packs in a single box. There's quite a bit of room for that to happen. Alright, here we go. So we got Shoe. Bacterian. Android 8. Rampage Control. Bah. Ranfan. Ooh. Professor Flappy. Symbol, which is a great card because it's critical. Launch. The Forgotten. I'm glad that Launch got to be in this set. And Demon King Piccolo. Nothing. Haunter. I think you blew all your luck on that Chili, I'm not gonna lie. That was a bit much. Alright, Bebop. Let's see it. Ooh, let's see it. Bulma. Pilaf. Degazoo. Demon's Egg. This is over. Bye. Paragus. Nom. Witch's Abode. Android 20. I think I see something. Ooh, yep. There we go. SR. Chi-Chi Childhood, which is a very playable card in, honestly, really any black deck. I mean, it's basically a free grab at your, I don't know. I always want to call it your graveyard because of Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's not technically your graveyard. It's like your drop, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So you can basically get to grab for free a super combo. So you can basically get 30,000 power in a combo for one cost. That's freaking crazy. Woo! Alright, Bebop, you're on the board. See you later, Haunter. Take it easy, man. Later. We got Bulma. Got World King. Rampage Control. This is over. Bye. Demon's Egg. Ranfan. Garo. I know it's Dr. Gero. Vegeta. Oh. And oh my god. What? Lord Rick and Bebop tying with literally the exact same card. That's interesting. Alright, well, I mean, there's multiple boxes in there, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities that we would have literally the same hit. So there's that, I guess. Alright. Mrs. Ox 84, you want to make it 3? You want to make it 3 Chi-Chis in a row? That'd be weird. Yeah, that'd be weird. Alright. Let's see. We got Frieza BR. That's Broly, by the way. That's the new Broly set. BR. I'm BR. Dr. Flappy. Peony. Janemba. Launch. Lemma. Marba. Ooh, and a Jackie Chun. Could the Jackie Chun be more? If it is, that would be insane. Let's go to the leaderboard, shall we? Yeah, Mrs. Ox 84 broke the tie with a Jackie Chun SR, so now we have to know which one is more expensive. Okay. So let's go to the old leaderboard, crawler. Let's see. Okay. So go up. Go up. You stinky. Okay. So that's not bad. Shop single cards. Okay, so the Chi-Chi is 82 cents. Let's see if I can do this. Best match, high to low. Okay. So let's take a gander. Oh my god, my thing is going crazy. Okay, this. Just keep going down. Okay, so we need to get past all the alt arts. Oh, no way! So I have the Jackie Chun sitting at $378 listed, but $489 market price. Where's the Chi-Chi? Oh my god. Did Mrs. Ox 84 just snipe? Oh dang, she did! Chi-Chi market price $113. Mrs. Ox 84 is the winner. That's crazy. Oh man, here, let's show you guys. Okay, so we got Chi-Chi here, right? What? And then you gotta go all the way to the other page. You gotta get past all the alt arts. And wouldn't you know it, the last thing on the page. What? Mrs. Ox 84 is the wiener. Wow. Pretty impressive. Alright, so let me show you your winnings. So we threw in the alt art of the card that you just won with. So the alt art Jackie Chun. We've got the tournament winner. We've got the Bojack and the winner card from Masters. What? Nice. Mrs. Ox 84, be sure to hit me up. You know how we do. Well, that was a load of fun. And there's still so many packs. So we don't know. We don't know what else is in there. We have one more chance to potentially pull the super alt art. So we've got 2 secret rares. There could be another one. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. You never know. But yeah, Mrs. Ox 84, hit me up. Make sure you send me your address. I'm sure I have it, but just for my own peace of mind, so I don't have to go look for it. Because I'm lazy. Because I'm lazy. Oh, man. So let's see. Who is live? Who should we raid? Ooh, Broly Pulls also doing Dragon Ball. So there we go. Let's do Broly. Keep it in the Dragon Ball family. So let's see. Mods, can we drop Broly Pulls' current stream, please and thank you. And while we're doing that, everyone, please remember, shiny cardboard is awesome. And it is awesome. Yo. But what's more awesome... Oh god, I dropped one. Sorry. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, we're good. I just dropped the energy marker. There we go. But what's more awesome is making sure that you're okay. And making sure those around you are okay. Creating an environment in which you feel comfortable and that others feel comfortable speaking to you. Because at the end of the day, mental health is what truly drives us. It makes and breaks so much of our lives. Be sure you're taking care of yourself and others. Remember, there's no shame in the game. Everybody needs help. So mods, thank you so much. My loyal Gengstars, thank you very much. Let's see. Can we drop Broly's thing, or I can do it? Excuse me. Yeah. Let's see. Don't worry, Mrs. Ox84. I'll wash my hands before I put your stuff in an envelope. I promise. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, we still have like a lot. We still have a lot of packs in here. So there's at least like 4 more alt arts in here. There's possibly a super alt art, aka a god rare, whatever you want to call it. So come back next week and let's see what else we can do. Later, dudes. Bye. Have a good week, everybody.